For these brows, I use lash glue to stand up the brows. Then I use my spoolie to brush up the hairs. Then I'm using eyebrow gel to draw. Please, when drawing, kindly follow the exact shape of your eyebrows. Don't overline. Outline it very gently. I did the same thing at the upper side. I just outline the upper side of the brows because I want to achieve a very natural brows. I did not apply any force. Kindly outline it, then fill in gently. Don't use force to fill in. Fill in very gently because you want your brows to be as natural as possible. Please, you don't have to be in a rush. If you want to get a very good brow shape, take it very gently and you get a very good result at the end of everything. I'm still filling in. Just fill in gently. When I come to the front of my brows, I just give it stroke because I want the front to be natural. Don't use force to apply. Don't use force to apply the stroke. Otherwise, it will be very thick and you wouldn't like the outcome. I'm giving it stroke in form of line. I'm just following the hair lines to give it stroke at the front. After that, then you check anywhere that you didn't fill in very well. If there is any space, then you just fill in gently. You fill in gently without force, please. If you do this gently, you'll see how the brow look, and when you are done, you will see that the brow is very natural. You can see it. So whatever I did at this other side is what I'm repeating on this other side of the brows. There is no two ways about it. Just take your time, outline your brows. Like I said, you have to follow the exact shape of your brow. Follow the exact shape of your brows if you want to achieve a very good result. You can see how I'm following the exact shape of the brows and I'm taking it very gently, then filling without force. If you do this, you see the end result of your brows will be very nice. You don't need force. This is how to achieve a very natural brows. At the front of the brows again, I'm giving it a little stroke, like a feather, for it to look just natural. Just follow the hair lines and give it strokes. Sometimes after drawing, you find out that you can even leave your brows without concealer, but for the sake of this class, I'll conceal my brows. You can see how neat the brows is. Now I'm using Elegir Pro Concealer, a shade lighter than her skin tone, to highlight the brow bone. Just take it very gently. Follow the line very gently. Don't be in a hurry. If you be in a hurry, you will not get a straight line. Just gently draw, gently conceal. Follow the line, follow the shape of the brows and conceal it very gently. You don't need to be in a hurry. If you rush it, you will not get the exact shape. And bring down the excess concealer to blend it into her skin. You can see how gently I'm taking it. So don't be in a hurry. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. If you rush it, you miss the line, you miss the shape. You can even go inside of the brows when you are rushing it, or conceal where you're not supposed to. So that is the tricks. Gently conceal your brows for you to get a very straight line. Then for the brow front, I just mix a darker shade with the light shade of concealer because I want the front to be natural. I use a darker shade I use a darker shade and mix with a light shade for it not to be as light as the brow bone. And I'm also using the same shade I used to conceal the front of the brows. I use it to conceal the brow tail so that the blending will be very easy. After that, I use my blending brush to blend it into her skin, to blend in the excess concealer into her skin. You can see how neat that brow is. The same thing I did on this side is what I'm repeating. That is just it. Repeat whatever thing you have done on the other side of your brows at this other side. Gently follow the line of the brows and conceal, and at the end you get a very clean and good result. This is the tricks I use to draw my brows. Sometimes I don't even conceal the upper side of my brow because already, as you can see, the brows is well drawn from the beginning. I take my time to draw it. That is why when you're drawing, take your time to draw so that you get a clean brow in the beginning. Once you get it from the beginning, it will no longer be a problem. Even if I did not conceal the up, it is good to go. My client can go with it like that. Even this brow too, I did not conceal the up. Because why? From the beginning I got it right. So that is the secret. So if you're drawing yours and if you're concealing, don't be in a hurry. Calm down so that you get the drawing, and when you're concealing, it will not be a problem. Sometimes if you even get the drawing, you don't even need to conceal. You can decide to go with it like that. As far as the brow is good and is neat. It's not every time I conceal.